So in this video we will see the Lora based home appliance control system, and you will be having one extra cable like this connected. This won't be connected to any adapter, so this will be a cable which is connected to the power supply board, and this is for power supply for external peripherals. You have to connect it to your mobile phone adapter like this and plug in into the power supply. Then you will get the power to the peripherals. After this point you have to connect the micro USB cables to this ESP32 board, and on the other side you will have the receiver section. This is the transmitter section. Here also you have to connect the cable to the ESP32 board. And now you will have a LED here. So on this side, as we are going to start this application first, so the 433 megahertz channel will be occupied by this thing, and in order to pay this thing, it will take some time, and whenever this module gets the signal, the LED glows. So this is the indication. And you, after plugging in these things, don't connect to the laptop, just keep it aside. And in your mobile phone you have to turn on your mobile phone 4G and hotspot, and the hotspot settings has to be changed like this: project and project 1 2 3 4. And after changing these settings and turning on the hotspot, we will provide you an Android app. So this we will provide an Android app. So in this Android app you will have the smart monitoring and control of appliances using Lora. So this is the application, and this will collect the data from the sensors and transmit it to the Lora. There will be around 60 seconds delay, and whenever the soil moisture is dry, the motor will turn on. And here, whenever you control this motor on and off, this motor will be turned on. Remember that there will be 60-second delay from the transmission of the data, so don't be in the hurry. We have made it like that in order to avoid the clash between the channel and this noise levels data. So initially I am connecting this receiver side. So this is the transmitter side. I am connecting to the laptop. So after connecting to the laptop, just wait for a second or two, and thereafter turn on the receiver side. Okay, and these are the antennas. This black color one, we have to stick it. Now I am connecting the transmitter side. So now it has connected to the signal immediately. Now the data from this location will be transmitted to here, and from there to the Android app. Currently these are the values. Now what I am doing is, so I have turned on the this ESP32. The motor is dry, it is rotating. The soil moisture is, now I am making the soil moisture wet. So whenever the soil moisture becomes wet, the motor will turn off. Just wait for the 60 seconds. There is a delay of 60 seconds for transmitting the data or do any operation. Then you can see the motor is turned off whenever I have done the soil moisture wet, and the data has to be updated here. Just wait. Now you can see the values change to soil moisture wet, and the dust values, it keeps on changing. This is a normal sensor, and temperature, humidity and the gas status is normal. Now I am turning on the motor. So this motor will be turned on after 60 seconds when the data is transmitted from the Lora to the transmitter, and from online it will get the data and retransmit back to this transmitter section, and the fan will turn on. Now you can see the fan has been turned on. Okay, now I will turn off, I will make it dry, and I will turn off the motor. Both actions has to be done at around 60 seconds time. Now it has been turned off. You can see the status has changed to dry. So this is the application functionality. The status will be updated over the IoT and the data is transmitted between two LoRa modules wirelessly, and this motor is also turned on.